Hello and welcome to Three Trails Tarot. I am visiting with family, so I'm off site. Just wanted you to know why there's no orange tablecloth on the table. I hope that's okay with you. Thank you for joining me today for this third quarter tarot reading of July, August, and September 2021. This is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with you. However, I really do hope that you stay with me through the entire reading, as you never know, you might find some messages helpful or useful to your current situation. Also, if you're curious as to the deck of cards that I use, I did provide a list of them below in the description. And since I am using this beautiful deck of spirit animals in the SpiritSong deck with the spirit animals, I thought you might also be interested in, well, for those of you who are interested in watching dog and cat videos, I thought maybe you might be interested in watching one that I love to watch, and that is Lily Loves Vegas, because she's a dog that I know and she's really sweet. You'll find the Instagram link in the description below. So I hope you enjoy watching that. Also, on a side note, not to be forgotten that I do realize we are in a time of uncertainty, and many of us are experiencing challenges. I just want you to know that I pray that you will be protected and feel the warmth and love of surrounding positive energy and the kind blessings of the higher powers of your faith. I really hope that whatever it is that you believe in, you feel that you are there. They are there for you and you are protected. Okay, so I guess we should begin. Here we go. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and do your third quarter 2021 reading, which includes the months July, August, and September. The first thing that we're going to do is pull a spirit guide animal from the SpiritSong deck, so we can find out what your overarching energy and focus is. What is that guiding energy that you have focused on for this entire period? Okay, so what is your focus or overarching energy for the entire period? And that is, oh, how beautiful, the seahorse. With the seahorse, we see you wanting harmony, wanting to create harmony and peace within your environment, and with that, you are focused on integrity as well. So you want this harmony and peace to be based on people telling you the truth, you being honest with yourself and with others, and just wanting that integrity and harmony. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside. The next thing we're gonna do is look at your overarching energy for each of those 3 months in this period. Okay, and so we're gonna go with July 1st. What is the overarching energy in July for Aries? And that is judgment, wanting fairness. That's probably why you're looking at integrity as being important to you, because in July, judgment is very important to you. So here also is the clarity, the need for clarity, the need to know exactly what direction will work best for you. And so you typically, with judgment and we gain clarity, we also sometimes have a realization or a revelation to ourselves. So that is the energy that you're striving for, or which is guiding you mostly in July. So what about August? Aries. What is the energy that is guiding Aries in August? What is the energy that is guiding Aries in August? And that is Temperance. So again, harmony, wanting balance, wanting harmony, but this is mostly within yourself. Trying to establish a balance, a yin and a yang for yourself. So maintaining self-discipline and self-control in the times when you're feeling frustrated or angry or wanting to lash out, and also maintaining calm and a coolness about yourself. So having emotional and behavioral balance for yourself, Aries. That's what we see here for you. Wow, these are both high arcana cards. So these are huge life energies that you are focused on. There's some big changes I can see you wanting to make here for yourself, Aries. What about September? What is the main overarching energy or focus for Aries in September? And that is the Lovers. My goodness, all three high arcana cards. So you want to have more closeness with your partner. You want a more stronger connection and union with your partner. And for those of you who don't have partners, Aries, you are very focused in September to find your special someone, that person that makes you feel like you're not alone, that person you feel will be supportive of your passions and your ideas and the things that you believe in and your values. So you're basically looking for your twin flame in September, Aries. Okay, so wow, these are all major life energies that you have for this quarter, Aries. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get into the details now. Because this is a quarterly reading, we're only looking at what are the most critical pieces of information that you need to know about each one of these months. Okay, so for July, most critical and important piece that you need to know for July. What is the most critical and important piece that Aries needs to know for July? And that is the Star. Okay, so you might have an Aquarius, a person who's an Aquarius that is part of your period in July that will help you to bring the balance and harmony that you need. Or this could be your partner. You could be dating an Aquarius or married to an Aquarius. Or it could also be a water sign, a water or earth sign that you are with. So it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Or it could also be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I think primarily for most of you, it's an Aquarius who's either a good friend or a lover that will help you to regain the balance that you need in July. Okay, and also will help you reveal, because this is also a card where you're receiving miracles and wishes, and so your main concentration here is to get that revelation. So that person will also probably help lead you to that revelation that you are looking for. Okay, so what else is going on that we really need to know in July? And whoa, 2 cards. Oh wow, something keeping you up at night, Aries. So there's something that is really bothering you that is keeping you up at night and is stressing you out in July. And that's probably why your focus is balance and harmony. It's probably why you are wanting some peace of mind so you can get some sleep. And we also have here Ace of Swords, so seeking the truth, wanting a new way to solve a problem. You know, you want mental clarity. You want to you want to understand what is happening, why this is happening. So this is also a key piece for you to know about July. What else can we tell Aries? What else does Aries really need to know? What is the most key piece of information that Aries needs to know about July? And that is also Page of Calderon. So wanting to find other ways to communicate and to what do you call it? Yeah, wanting to study a better way or find a new way to communicate. But you're also wanting to be thoughtful and cautious as you try to discover the truth of what's going on here. This really all goes together. I think this person, I really want to say this is another person. This isn't you. I think this person here, who is an Aquarius or either a water sign or earth sign, is going to be very important. It's going to be a critical person to helping you discover the truth, and also helping you to discover the way that you need to communicate with whoever this is, or whatever the situation is that's keeping you up at night. All right, so let's find out about August. What are the key points that Aries needs to know about August? And we have here Queen of Wands. So August is about knowing your passions, believing in your passions, pursuing your passions, and also allowing yourself to openly be creative, and to not let anyone hold you back with your creativity. It's also a time when you feel better about yourself, you feel really good, and you just feel sexy. You feel this will be a time when people are going to be looking at you, and you're going to be turning heads, and you're probably going to meet this person if you haven't met them yet, or be able to have a much stronger connection with your lover, because if with this kind of energy going on with you, Aries, in August. What else does Aries need to know about August? What else does Aries need to know about August? And that is Queen of Shields. So with this, you are you are being more practical. You're just taking a more practical approach to pursuing your passions, and possibly because of this other situation that has been keeping you up at night in July. So now you're being more cautious, you're being more practical, and you're also going to be successful in your business. And you're going to try to take the time to show more affection and connection to those people that you love and care about, most especially with the partner that you have. Okay, so what else can we find out about Aries? What is the most key point that Aries needs to know about August? And we have Six of Shields. So with Six of Shields, with Six of Shields, we have you're getting your financial flow. So there's the give and take. So this could be two different kinds of pieces of information that's being passed on this card. So for some of you, this is going to be about give and take between you and your the people that you're in a relationship with. Perhaps you feel that one of you is putting in more has more financial responsibility and obligation than the other person, than the partner. And so there's some things that were not being done fairly, but are now getting to that point for you. And that's a nice thing, that you now feel like, okay, it's a shared responsibility, and it's almost an equal responsibility and obligation, financial obligation For some of you, it's going to be about getting to that point where you're going to feel more charitable and you're going to be helping others. It could be people that you already know that you're trying to help out there and maybe struggling and not doing as well as you are. Or it could be you just giving to charity, just wanting that altruistic feeling of sharing with others where you can. Okay, so let's see, Aries, what else do we have for you? What are the what is the most basic or critical piece of information you need to know about August? And we have here, oh, two cards fell out. So we have Two of Cauldrons. So there is going to be some proposal that is going to occur for you in August. Now, if you are single, could be a marriage proposal or an engagement. For those of you who are not, who are married or who are in a committed relationship, this is a closeness. This is more of a time period where you're actually going to get this wish of yours, where you're going to feel more closer together. And share more things with each other. We also have here Nine of Wands, which is feeling satisfied and having that wisdom and strength from your past lessons, having wisdoms and strength from your past lesson. And also this could also feel guarded. Some of you might feel guarded during this time period. So that's probably why you can see this guy standing here like he's ready to fight, because it's a time when you feel you have to kind of defend the things that are important to you. So I'm going to put that here, which is your relationship. Okay, but this is a really good reading for August here. It looks like in July is a little tough, but August gets so much better as you get closer to the person that you care about, and also your financial status is even better. Okay, what do we need to know about September? Please tell us what are the most key important parts for September. So we have here Seven of Swords. So you feel in this situation with Seven of Swords that there's been some deception. There's been some deception, and you just want to know the truth, Aries. You just want to know what's going on. Why aren't they giving me all the information? And you almost want to just run away and get away from it all, because it's just kind of annoying. And it's really, not making you happy at all. So let's see. What else do we have for Aries for the month of September? What do we have for Aries for the month of September? And that is Queen of Swords. So here we see with Queen of Swords, just being more clear, having more clarity, and also, feeling very strong and mature about the decisions that you've been making for yourself, Aries. So it looks like maybe you thought there was some deception, and now you've gained some clarity on it, because if you look at these cards, which I think is quite interesting, and I don't know why I'm just like so honed in on this, but here where you're feeling, oh, this person is, there's some deception going on, I just want to run away. But you notice how the Queen of Swords back is turned against this. So you get to that point where you gain the clarity and realize maybe that there was no deception. I think that's what's going to happen here in September, is you think that you're being deceived, you think that you're being wronged, but then you gain that clarity as you evaluate the situation further and you analyze it further. You realize, oh, it was most likely a misunderstanding. Okay, so that's a good thing. Thank goodness, right? Let's see what else we need to find out. What are the key takeaways or key points that we need to know about September? What does Aries need to know about September? What does Aries need to know about September? Right here. This thing falling out. All right, so, the Druid. So, I see this as two different things for you, Aries. Now that you've had that clarity and the focus of what you want, you are looking more at your values that are important to you, and considering how to create the structure or the environment that you want to live in, that fits those values and those beliefs. And for some of you, you are talking to people about how to better do that, or hey, is there a place where I can live where most of these things that I believe in, most of the people who live there also believe in the same things that I believe in. So you might be talking to other people about that, but for most of you, it's more about creating the structure and environment that best suits you, where you feel that you can grow and be yourself and just, have self-actualization for personal growth. Aries. Let's see what else is a takeaway, a main key for you for September. And here we have the Page of Swords. Once again, seeking the truth. What's going on here, Aries? You're kind of going back and forth with whether or not you feel that you were deceived. I don't know what's going on here, but once again, you are trying to seek the truth of something. Seeking the truth. Oh my goodness. There's that general theme here for this period. So the beginning of July, something's bothering you. I kind of remember, I think with your whole July reading, it was a matter of trying to find the truth too. I think you feel that there is really something that someone is hiding from you. And I think that thing, that person that you feel is hiding from you is most likely a partner or a lover, someone you care very deeply about, Aries, but you feel that they're hiding something from you, and you're trying to decide whether what they're hiding is even relevant for you to worry about, and that's why you keep going back and forth on it. One minute you're like, this thing is really bothering me, and the next minute you're like, you know what, I don't have time for this, I'm not going to worry about it, it's probably not that significant, and then you're back again, it's bothering you. So Aries, you need to find out what it is, because this is really plaguing you this year, it seems. Okay, find out what that is, Aries, what is bothering you, and try not to let it keep bothering you. You kind of have to, I think it's time to kind of end that. All right, so let's see what the major takeaways are that we need to really focus on for these periods. So let's find out for July. What is the most important thing that Aries needs to focus on in July? It's the most important thing that Aries needs to focus on in July, and that is the Hermit. This card is saying you need to focus on getting away from the things that influence and pull at you, and having a moment of peace and quiet and solitude to evaluate and review your situation. And I believe the whole reason behind this is this thing that's bothering you. Find out what it is, really, truly. Is it real, or is it something that you think is happening but isn't happening? And so you need to take that time alone to really think about this, Aries. And that is what the Hermit is saying to you. That is where your focus needs to be for July. Where should Aries' focus be in August? What is the number one key, most important thing that Aries needs to focus on in August? I really should shuffle this here so you can see. What is the key, most important thing that Aries needs to focus on in August? And that is Prince of Pentacles. Your prosperity. Focus on that. You're in upward mobility, you're in upward movement, and there's something that must be really coming after this period that's so important that you need to focus on this. So Prince of Pentacles, who I also refer to as the CEO of the court cards. So focus on that. For September, what is the one main key thing that Aries needs to focus on in September? Oh, look at this. Oh wait, actually a bunch of cards did flip over, so I thought it was just one. Let me just redo this. What is the main key thing that Aries needs to focus on in September? What is the main key thing that Aries needs to... What? Not shuffling very good. Ah, here we go. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So focus again on prosperity. I guess whatever this thing is that you're really concerned about, maybe it's not as big as you think. Why are the cards having you focus your energy on your goals, your career? It looks like it wants you to focus on the thing that makes you feel most stable, most secure, which is your career and your finances. Okay, let me get some clarity with this deck of cards here. Okay, so we're going to ask these cards again. Ugh, what is wrong with me? Why can I not shuffle? Okay, where should this card try to fall out? Where should Aries focus all their energy? So we're going to say there's two cards here because this one fell out. The Devil. That's probably what's keeping you up at night and keeping you coming back. Is there some sort of energy, situation, person, urge? This Devil, I don't know if you can see it, that is making you feel pulled back every time you try to move forward. Like you move one step forward and get pulled 2 steps back. There is somebody or something or some urge that you have within that is keeping you tied down. It's like a temptation or a form of manipulation or a vice. So that's going to be part of your in July, as you go through that solitude period to really think about things. What is your devil? What is your devil, Aries, that you need to resolve so that you can move forward? And here also we have 7 of Wands. You're constantly having to defend yourself. You have to always stand your ground. What is this? Between these two things, you're going to find this out when you separate yourself from the things that make it difficult for you to have the ability to truly decipher what is the devil that is holding you back and why do you feel that you always have to defend your ground. So once you figure that out, you should be able to truly move forward and keep your focus on your prosperity and gaining that kind of stability that you want. Okay, so please clarify for us, what about August? What is the main focus for August? Where should Aries focus in August? And here we have this flipped, the Hangman. Your focus in August should be changing your perspective, finding a way to see new opportunities. So you surrender to the fact that, hey, you know, there are some things that are uncertain. Maybe you'll never find out the truth. And if you don't find out the truth, then maybe that should be okay. That's, you know, that's something that you're going to have to sort through so that you can move forward. So where should Aries focus in September? What is the focus that Aries should have in September? And a card just flew right out of the deck. And that card is reverse 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins is usually about collaboration and talking to people and stuff. So this card is saying, you know what? Whatever this thing is that's bothering you, you should work through this yourself, or just see a counselor. Perhaps someone that you trust, like in the Druid. Just see a counselor, someone that you trust, but don't talk to too many people. Keep this to yourself, because you want to be able to deal with the truth on your own terms. And if you talk to too many people about this, now you got a bunch of people in your business, and I don't think you want that. Okay, Aries. So now let's go ahead and try to pull some oracle cards for guidance. Okay, so let's get some guidance for Aries for this entire period. Oh, this card fell out. Let's pull one more, because that other one just fell out. What kind of guidance can we get for Aries for this period? And this one just kind of popped out. Okay, so what we have here is obsession. Focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So maybe you're worried about this one thing that you're trying to find the truth about so much that it's blinding you from other things. And I have a feeling that's your devil. I have a feeling that that is your devil, this one thing that you keep coming back to, wanting to know the truth. Is it really important, that piece of truth? Is it really going to change whatever decisions you make for yourself? So this obsession card is asking you that question. A new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. So, like I said, there's this Aquarius. I think this is an Aquarius in your life. That is actually going to be sort of like your guide and may be able to give you some insights to a new opportunity. So be open for that. Be open for that. And also divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Okay, so open your heart for messages. There may be things that you think are coincidental that are happening to you, but they're actually, it's the universe connecting with you and trying to put things in place to help you. So be open to that. Okay, Aries, oh my goodness. There is so much wonderful opportunity here for you, but it seems like you've got something that keeps pulling you back into a darker place. And once you resolve that, things are going to just be beautiful and wonderful for you. You can't even enjoy all this great stuff happening to you because you've been so focused on this, and that's what this obsession thing is all about. And like I said, this is your devil. I think this obsession, these three cards is your devil right here. And so the self-evaluation, introspection, I think, will really be a huge help for you. That's all I have for you, Aries. And I really hope that you found this reading useful in some way to your life, whether it resonated or not. And if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe before you go. And again, thank you for being here with me for this reading. I hope that you return for your August reading as well. In the meantime, you take good care of yourself, okay? Try to get some sleep. Try to get some rest. Try not to let these things bother you too much. And be safe, be healthy, and be happy as best as you can. Until next time, take good care. Bye.